out the way. Who got a watch? Who got the time? I'm raising the clock. Even in my feelings, grind don't stop. Got big dreams, one big old. We doing something new.
I think a phone call is actually better because you're going to communicate. So I would say, what I think. If you ask for my social media, we're not going to talk because you're not direct enough to say, I really want to get to know you and I need your direct line. So you wasn't aggressive enough and you are not grown up enough. Because why do you even want my social media? You might not even want to be interested in my social media. You might not like the people that are following me. And what if your message goes to, what is that, like general, where you don't even see the message? What you gonna do with that? So do you really want to get to know me or not? Like, I'm not serious. I feel like social media, you're asking for my social media, you're not serious. That's just my thoughts. I don't know about y'all, but that's my thoughts. If I give you my social media, we're not gonna talk. We're just not. So, option number 2, as far as social media is concerned, what if you meet the guy and he says, hey, now that we're talking, I want to follow you on social media, because he wants to look at your pictures. Okay, that's it. He just wants to look at your pictures, see if you post stories, see if you got a boo on there. Not only women do that, okay? Not only women, men do that too. Anyway, do you give them the social media? I don't. I have a social media, but it's not really for like extreme personal use. Yes, I do personal things on there, but not every single moment of my life. So I have times where I might not post a whole lot at all. So do you really need to be on my social media? again, you don't. You need to just get to know me. And if I give you my social media at a later date, then go ahead. But you're not going to be on my social media. Sorry. I think it's like taboo. I think it's like there's something about it when you add someone to it, it just doesn't work out. I don't know. That's what I think. Anyway, and we move. So social media, no thanks to me. I just met you. And texting is a no thanks for me. Okay. Now, after you meet, how do you start the discussion, right? Or how do you start deep conversation, discussion is optimal for any woman. So if some guys are on here watching, maybe you need to know. Okay? Okay. We doing our chamomile right now, y'all. Okay? We doing the take off makeup. We not putting none on. We taking it off. Okay? While we doing our girl chat. All right, girls. Let's keep the chat going. All right. So we talked about, do you want your text coming through? Do you want to share social media? How do you get the conversation started? And I said deep conversation. That's what I think. Because you want that 2, 3, 4 hours, stay up all night type of discussion. Like, that's somebody interested. And then obviously if the conversation is good, you're also interested, right? Okay. So let's put that out there, y'all. Let's put the energy out there. Deep conversation from this guy that you met. Okay? Okay. So here's something that you all need to think about. Because again, this whole discussion is about communication and somebody you just met, dating over 40. So Steve Harvey says, and he ain't the daggone guru, okay? He's just a man in his opinion. However, sometimes he makes some logical sense, and I will test the water on his logic. He says you need to talk over the phone. He even said, and he says, he says, matter of fact, ignore him until he calls you. Boom. Ignore him until he calls you. Okay? So he's a man and he's telling you to ignore him until he calls you. That might be the key, y'all. That texting, honey, that ain't going nowhere. And that does not make me interested. You cannot text me into love. Okay? You can't. Love, like, homies, you probably can't text me to death. First of all, I don't even got time to be texting you all day. So that ain't gonna work out for you. However, another man is actually saying he needs to call you over the phone. And then if he does call you over the phone, guess what it's gonna initiate? That good, deep conversation. Okay? That's some interest right there. Okay? I feel like that's the key to kind of like initiating that dating possibility. Like, if you have that deep conversation, you're going to say before you hang up, okay, when are we meeting? Like, when are we having face-to-face communication? When are we breaking bread, sharing a meal, laughing? How can we keep the dialogue going? I think the long, deep conversation initiates that. But that's just me, honey. Miss Shine don't know everything, so do you, boo? However, it ain't a bad idea. I was about to say it ain't worth it. It absolutely is worth it. Okay? Steve also says texting should be reserved for basically coordinating a meetup. Here's where we're meeting. Here's the address. Call me if you get lost. Here's where you should park. Here's where we're meeting up. Here's the time. And let me give you a location so you know how to get there. Or you need me to give you instructions. Coordinating the meetup. Texting is not reserved for the conversation. I'm just putting it out there, y'all. That's just me. That is just me, okay? So, again, for us to be fabulous in 2024 in our date life, we have to, one, set boundaries. We have to make sure we're getting what we want out of it. It ain't always about them, okay? It ain't about them. It's about if that's what we want out of the situation. Get to the finish line, bro. So we have to stand our ground, ladies. We cannot let these men just do whatever they want, not act interested, not give us their right amount of time and worthiness. If they are doing that, leave them on social media. When you could tell, like, they with the nothing. Let me. You on Instagram? Good. Let me get my Instagram, because that's all you need to see. And we gonna leave it right there with you. You gonna stay right there, because we ain't looking for you. Okay? WYD, the mother girls over 40. Okay? No, we ain't gonna do it. So that was our communication. So, you know, we gonna get through all the levels. I am not dating just yet, y'all. It's only been a couple weeks into the new year, and I haven't met anybody new. So we are still in the discovery phase, right? So we are talking about things, discovering ourselves, knowing our boundaries, and making sure we get what we want in 2024. So I want you guys to do the same thing. So remember, you're not going to continue to text me to death. We are not going to have non-voice communication, okay? Grow up. You need to make a plan. Don't WYD me to death, because I don't know what that is. Make a plan, execute it, get to the point, let's get it going. Or what you could do is reserve yourself on social media, because we ain't never gonna be together if you on my social media. Okay? So I hope the girls love this good girlfriend girl chat. I took off my makeup. Take yours off and set a boundary. Okay? Peel back the onion. Take your makeup off. Discover yourself. Set some boundaries. And in 2024, we get what we want. Okay? Fresh skin and all. Getting what we want. So, word of the week, phrase of the week, y'all. We getting what we want. And regardless of what it is, we gonna get it in 2024. All right. Well, that's it for me for this particular episode. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment in the actual comment box, ladies, because I love to talk to you. We are going to be on episode 3 next week. And don't forget to look at all of my fabulous lifestyle vlogs. I love talking to you guys. Please stay in communication with me. We're going to stay on this journey, and we're going to keep getting what we want in 2024. So, that's all for me. Love y'all. And we're going to keep figuring out how to get this date life together. Dating over 40. All right. Talk to y'all later. Bye.